Hey everyone, it's your Almighty Love here, back again with another review, and this is a late review. This one's for Lightyear. The movie came out a month ago, and I didn't get the chance to review it because I really wanted to get the opportunity to watch the movie, and I hadn't got the watch the movie, and then I got the opportunity to watch this movie today, and I'm here to review this movie with you guys. So I'm really excited about this. This is Disney and Pixar's Lightyear. And I'm here to review this movie for you guys. So this is the first Pixar movie that, this is the first Pixar movie was that is released in cinemas after a little while, since three of the movies, Soul, Luca, and Turning Red, were all released on Disney Plus. The last movie that was released in theaters was Onward, and now this is the movie that is officially released in cinemas and everyone's watching. And I know this movie is not really doing that well, and I know it's getting a lot of mixed reviews, but I'm making sure to give this review for you guys and just give you things that I think why you should really support this movie and really get the chance to really watch this movie, and giving you my thoughts of why I think this movie is a movie. So let's get right into this now. This is Lightyear. This movie is directed by Angus MacLane, and has Chris Evans stars as Buzz Lightyear, Taika Waititi, James Brolin, Keke Palmer, and many, many more. And it focuses on legendary space ranger Buzz Lightyear as he embarks on an intergalactic adventure alongside ambitious recruits such as Izzy, Mo, Darby, and his robot companion, Socks. This is, of course, the spin-off movie of what Andy saw in the theaters. This is the human version, not the toy version of that. So it's a fully human version of Buzz Lightyear. So let's get right into this review, guys. So this movie right here, I'm just going to say this, guys. Since I know this movie has been getting a lot of really mixed reviews, and I know there's been controversy, there's been things that have been said about this movie, and I know this movie has not been doing so hot at the box office. I have to say, guys, Lightyear is amazing. It is amazing for me. For me, it is. It's an amazing movie that I personally think deserves a little bit more love and just a little more everything to this movie, because for the people, anyways, because this movie does not deserve the hate it gets. It does not deserve, the things that are really being said about this movie. I think this movie is amazing. It is fun. It's energetic. It's an amazing Pixar movie. For once, this movie is a movie that really took me back to what I love about animated movies. It really took me back to the old days that I used to the old day. Well, old days, when I was a kid, and watching those animated movies and just loving those animated movies when I was young. And it's the kind of animated movie that I just really, I miss these animated movies, and it's right here, right now, that I got the chance to watch this movie, and I absolutely, absolutely love this movie. For one, let's get this started right here. This movie has incredible, beautiful cinematography, animation, and this movie is like it's like a real life movie. It feels like I was watching Interstellar and Martian. It's like an Interstellar, the Martian-esque movie. It felt like I was watching almost a live action movie, because the animation is so beautiful and the cinematography is beautiful. And this is the first movie that really I got the sense that I was watching more than just an animated movie. I was watching a movie, and it really, just the animation and the cinematography it's just beautiful. It's beautiful, it's groundbreaking, and it's absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. I love it, and it's everything I want it to be, and more. It's absolutely beautiful, and I love the cinematography. It really felt like you were in this moment, and it feels like it took me back to also, Interstellar and The Martian, and those movies I love so much. And watching this movie, it really took me back to those movies, and that's what I love. And with that also being said, this movie also presents itself with an incredible, amazing story. I don't want to give anything away, but it's unique and it's something that is really, you really feel bad for, like, the decisions that Buzz Lightyear makes, and you feel bad for this decision that he makes, but he's also trying to make something happen. He's trying to do something that can really complete his, that he could try to complete his mission and really make this right. And you see that in this movie, and you see that he encounters this, and he evolves and evolves and evolves and accepts the situation, or wouldn't say, well, I wouldn't say accept the situation, but accept the moment that he's in after those events that happen, and the things that he's in. And it's a truly special part to the story, and the story is really incredible, and I love it. I love this story, and it's a beautiful story, and that's what also really makes this movie really beautiful. Another thing that I also have to say about this movie is also the characters. The characters are fun, they're likable, and they really are amazing. I love these characters, and I loved Chris Evans' performance as Buzz Lightyear. I think he's just as good as Tim Allen, and I know a lot of people say, "Oh, he's not as good as Tim Allen. Oh, nothing beats Tim Allen. He doesn't even come close, dude. He doesn't even come close." Like, come on, dude. It just, in my opinion, his performance as Buzz Lightyear, it really feels like you could feel and sense the Tim Allen in him. And he says lines in the movie that really, he says lines in the movie that you heard from in the previous Toy Story movies that are also implemented in here. I don't want to give anything away, but if you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. His performance is amazing. I think he's just as good as Tim Allen, and I think people really got to accept and really, just before they judge, I think they should just watch the movie and see it for themselves, and really, probably after this movie, they'll get a really big chance to have a bigger opinion, and then their minds will be changed by what they just saw. I think his performance is amazing, and I don't believe he deserves to hate. I don't believe he deserves to have the huge criticism that he's not as good as Tim Allen, because I think he's just as good as Tim Allen, and he's amazing. And you also get in the movie, you get to see Taika Waititi, Keke Palmer. Taika Waititi is Mo, Keke Palmer as Izzy, and you also get to see what else? Who's the other character? Oh yeah, Darby. They're absolutely fun characters, and Socks in this movie. The actor who plays Socks is fun. All these characters are just fun and enjoyable and likable, and I would definitely love to see again in a sequel. And I'd say their performances are just, they're fun, they're enjoyable, and they're having such an amazing time with this role, and I love that, and they're amazing. They're amazing in my opinion. I love it. I love their roles, and I love what they do. And you also get to see James Brolin as Zurg, and Zurg is in this movie. He's big. He's bad. I don't want to give anything away about him, but you see, there's a plot twist in this movie. It's a unique plot twist. I don't want to give anything away, but there's something very unique about the character Zurg that I really can't wait for you guys to really see. Or if you see, then you already know what I'm talking about. But his performance, James Brolin does an amazing job as Zurg, and he really offers this performance really, really well. He is really amazing, and the movie just presents itself with so many really just unique, fun characters, and I love it. I love it. I think it really provides it in a really awesome way, and I just love it. I love the characters, and I love the way this movie was truly, truly made. And just overall, the action scenes, the beauty of this movie, I think this movie deserves a little bit more love. I personally think this movie deserves a little bit more love. It's fun, it's action-packed, it's beautiful to look at. It is an amazing film to really just sit down, and I would definitely watch this again. I can't wait for this to come out on Disney Plus. It's so much fun. I love this movie, and it's definitely I definitely would love to see this again. So if I were to give a rating for Lightyear, I'm just gonna say this out loud. I have no single problems with this. I think it's a 10 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed it, I loved it, and I just had so much fun with it. I definitely would see this again. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video and take care. Peace.